Let's see how we can add some vectors. If we have vectors in the same line, it's easy. We just connect the first one to the second one, and from the beginning of the first one to the end of the last one, we get the resultant vector, which is equal a plus b. But if we want to calculate the value of these vectors, for example, if a is 3 and b is 5, c will be 8. But what if we have vectors that are not in the same line? For example, vector a and then vector b, which is not in the same line. For example, it could be perpendicular. We have two methods. First one is head-to-tail method. It says that we can connect these vectors by translating first vector a. It's very important that we don't change the directions of the vectors. And vector b, we connect to the end of the vector a, and c would be from the beginning of the first one to the end of the last one. Now we need to calculate the length of this vector. We use the Pythagoras theorem, so the c will be equal square root of a squared plus b squared. The second method is parallelogram rule. It says that if we connect the beginnings of these vectors in the one point, the resultant vector we can find by creating two parallel lines with these vectors, and all vectors start from the first point. That's how you will be sure that you create the good direction. And finally, we use Pythagoras theorem, so the resultant is same as previous one.